Good morning, everybody. We're here on the Future Money channel, and my reason for my video today is actually going to talk about taxes. I want to talk about taxes and cryptocurrency and what's going on with that. And I do expect you guys to have the heyday with this because it's going to be pretty nutty. So today is I believe it is the 31st, so it's a brand new year starting tomorrow. On the 1st, we're going to see a lot of things happening. What I would like to talk about actually is when it comes to gains and losses in the cryptocurrency space, Sir Donald Trump has literally made it impossible to keep up with the new standards of reporting when it comes to taxes and what we may or may not be liable for. Let me explain what this means. I'll explain it to you in English. But every trade or crypto conversion from one currency to another will be a taxable event. Yep, that's right. Every single one. And reading from my notes here, previously we were only required to pay taxes when we converted our crypto into fiat, and now every single trade is a taxable event. So, if you can imagine, that is going to look like an absolute nightmare when it comes to trying to do your filing for taxes, or if you have a certified public accountant, then he or she's gonna feel the pain there too. It's gonna be an impossible thing to record, and it's basically a pretty sad day for crypto. So, for example, because, if you think about it, like, every trade, it's not realistic. Some people will literally just trade their Bitcoin into Litecoin to move it to a different place. And so that would be a taxable event. And then also, once you move it back into Bitcoin again, once you get there, that would be another taxable event. And literally, you even sending coin to ShipShape, okay, and you exchanging that you would get taxed on it. Okay, so basically they are. I mean, this is just the rules. This is not been put in practice because we have yet to see how they're going to be able to enforce these new tax laws that have just been signed into place. But nonetheless, they are quite draconian. They're pretty old-fashioned, straight-up Nazi stuff going on right now. So do you see? I wanted to say, do you see how this could get out of hand so quickly? Taxed as regular income. Donald Trump is going to be taxing. So basically, it's real property now. Okay, all of the cryptocurrencies, anything that you have, it's now real property. And I actually was reading from back in 2014. They did come out with some stuff on it, basically saying that cryptocurrency is considered to be convertible currency. Okay, and AKA a currency they can convert, because they don't want to have anything to do with it until it's been converted first. But just so you kind of get an idea, even though the IRS has been quite clear regarding the taxation rules surrounding Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, this is stuff I wrote. Many investors failed to report their gains and losses on their tax return in previous years. We had 802 people out of 480,000 people who used Coinbase actually reported their losses or gains to the IRS from 2013 to 15. Okay, guys, that's 800. That's less than 1,000 people out of almost 500,000 people. Okay, that's how many people reported their gains or losses to Coinbase. And you know what? Honestly, I think that just really means that a lot of the people who are using Coinbase are people who weren't paying taxes in the very beginning. I mean, they were never paying taxes. It's not that they are now not paying taxes because of crypto. It's that those people were never interested in reporting their losses and gains to the government. And so, out of the 802 people that had really had something to lose, they bought Bitcoin. And of course, they're going to report it to the government because they're not going to get totally raked over the coals when it comes to, the IRS shows up on their doorstep with AK-47s getting their money. So, although they fought the request, ultimately Coinbase had to give the IRS the records of 14,000 individuals who purchased or sold Bitcoin on the Coinbase platform from 2013 to 2015. So, just know this, guys, is that if you choose to completely hide your holdings from your crypto holdings from the IRS, then two things. This would be dangerous, and the other thing is you probably were never even planning on giving them your other. You probably don't turn into the IRS, period, anyhow. And that's what I think about it. And so me, just straight up, I don't believe in income tax. There's a lot of taxes that I'm willing to pay, and as long as those taxes are proportioned and have been ratified, then I'm willing to pay them. Income tax, I'm not willing to pay. I'm not a taxpayer in that sense, and I don't have any taxable income in that sense. And so, for me, I don't have to worry about it. But you never know. People trying to go after people for the craziest things these days, and they're just getting better and better at finding them. But hopefully, I can be lost in the sea of people. This video is actually just to encourage people to pay their taxes if you are a taxpayer and have taxable income. Okay. But anyways, another thing I wanted to mention, a lot of people believe that Bitcoin's completely anonymous, was totally not. In fact, it's completely public. Okay. All the info on the blockchain is for there and anyone else to see if they want. And so there is a company called Chainalysis, which is basically an blockchain analysis company that is now working for the IRS to help them secure the identities of certain wallets and track the money and flow thereof. But good luck matching people up with that insanely long send and receive address. It could be done, but I think that we'll need some technology breakthroughs in the meantime to help them get a real grip on where the money is flowing. And I just wanted to say Happy New Year, everybody. We love you, and pay your taxes, okay? All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Future Money out.